we have multiplied two matrices. What could be the next job? Inverse. You want to perform inverse? ट्रांसपोज इज फेक है, उसमें क्या है? This is size of B. Aij, you should copy it at Bji position. Size of matrix B will be M2 N2, that is n rows and m columns, a transpose. If you want, you can go for M1 N1. So we stick to our earlier notation. M1 N1 is size of A, M2 N2 is size of B. To reduce the matrix to identity, matrix by row transformations. So I have a 4 by 4 square matrix which is to be reduced to identity by performing only row operations. This is matrix A. Obviously, if you take the example, then in the example you will be having the values and you know which operations you will be performing. Like if it is 2, 4, minus 7, 10, 6, 1, 2, 9, minus 3, 4, 1, minus 2, 1, 5, 7, 0. We will be performing the operation like first row should be R1 should be divided by 2 first of all. 1, 2, minus 7 by 2, 5, बाकी सब वैसे ही. And then you go for something like R2 minus 6 times R1, R3 plus 3 times R1 and R4 minus R1 to make the elements these 3 0. And the subsequent calculation will be performed on the remaining elements. Then next job, you make this element 1 and using that you make this 0 and all the others 0. So here it will be divide R0 by A00. Okay. After division, I will get it as 1, A01, A02, A03. This is just the notation. So values are the new values. A10, A11, etc. A20, A30. Then the next job, it will be R1 minus A10 times R0, R2 minus A20 times R0, and R3 minus A30 minus R0. Is it okay till this level? Are you getting? So this example is no longer required now. I have just made this element 1. Using that, I am making these 0. Okay. When I perform this operation, I will be getting the matrix as I will be getting the matrix as 1, 0, 0, 0. This is A01, A02, A03, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Then I will have to say divide R1 by A11 will give me 1, A01, A02, A03, 0, 1, A12, A13, 0, A21, A22, A23, 0, A31, A32, A33. The operation to be performed will be R0 minus A01 times R1, R2 minus A21 times R1, and R3 minus A31 times R1 to give me something like 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, and the rest of the elements are as they are, A02, A03, A12, A13. As they are means their values are changed, notation remains the same. And we need to generalize. Observe that from some zth row I am subtracting ith row. I am performing some job like there is a repetition, divide, subtract, divide, subtract. So I can say that divide Ri by, here R0 is divided by A00, R1 is divided by A11. Next time obviously I will be dividing R2 by A22. So in general Ri will be divided by Aii. That should be the first step. Once you perform this, then it will be always Rj minus some constant times Ri, because Ri I am going to subtract. And if you see the coefficient, R1 minus A10 times R0, R2 minus A20 times R0, R3 minus A30 times R0, R0 minus A01 times R1, R2 minus A21 times R1. You can observe that जो जिस रो से subtract कर रहे हैं हम, that becomes first position and the row second row number. So it will be A of Zi minus A Ri. But this has got a condition that I is not equal to Z. ith row से ith row subtract नहीं किया कभी हम. Row 0 I have subtracted from 1 to 3. Row 1 I have subtracted from 0 to 3. Like that. That completes our job actually. If the generalization is through, then the job is done. Make a note and then we will write the code. किती टाइम सबट्रॅक्ट करणार? हा कॉन्स्टंट जो असेल, समजा हा 4 असता तर काय लिहिलं असतंस तू? हा, मग तो 4 म्हणजे ती व्हॅल्यूच ना, म्हणजे A01 पोझिशनचीच व्हॅल्यू ना. ही व्हॅल्यू 6 असेल तर 6 टाइम्स, -6 असेल तर +6 टाइम्स होईल. कारण फक्त नोटेशन मध्ये अरे गडबड नोटेशनची होता का म्हणायची, बाकी काही नवीन केलं. हा हा, मीन्स फ्रॉम झेथ रो सबट्रॅक्ट AZI टाइम्स ith रो, जे आपण इथं करतोय. फ्रॉम झिरोथ रो आय एम सबट्रॅक्टिंग A01 टाइम्स फर्स्ट रो. तर सगळीकडे ती सिमिलॅरिटी दिसतेच आपल्याला. वॉट एव्हर इज द मल्टिप्लायर that happens to be the row from which I am subtracting and the row which I am subtracting. तसंच होतं फ्रॉम अँड विच, आणि त्यानेच तो एलिमेंट मिळतो. एनी अदर डाऊट? व्हॅल्यू टाकून पहा, ते पटकन कळतं. हाऊ टू राईट दिस? Now every row, see, for I equal to 0, I less than n, I equal to I plus 1, because every row is to be subtracted. First row will be subtracted from all the others, second row except that all the others. So this is the row which I want to subtract, and from j equal to 0, j less than n, j equal to j plus 1, from these rows I will be subtracting this row under the condition that if I is not equal to j, then and then only. बराबर है? But before I go for this job, there was a divide job which I have not done here. So that division job should be done as I will pick up some P which is A of II, that is the value at II position, and then for k equal to 0, k less than n, k equal to k plus 1, it will be A of IK. ith रो को डिवाइड करना है. डिवाइड करना है मतलब all the elements should be divided. So there are n elements in that row. Every element should be divided by A of II. That means P. So A of IK equal to A of IK upon P. This was my divide job. Ith row will be divided by A of II. Now I am sure that A of II element is 1. I proceed to this and say that if I is not equal to j, then I will again find out the multiplier, which is going to be A of zi. This is the multiplier. And then from jth row ith row subtract करना. इसका मतलब है from all the elements of jth row, that is n elements, I will have to subtract the corresponding elements from ith row. So there are n elements. So for every element, like from this element subtract this one, from this subtract this, like that. So you will have to again move row wise. So it is for k equal to 0, k less than n, k equal to k plus 1, A of jk. This loop actually stands for rj minus A of ji times ri. But r का मतलब है पूरा loop, all the elements. So A of jk, as long as row number remains j, that means from jth row it will be from that element subtract what? P times the corresponding element of ith row. This is rj minus a of ji times ri. But R का मतलब है all n elements. That's why I require a loop to be performed when I is not equal to j. So this will be the whole generalization. Ith row will be subtracted from all the other rows. Then I plus 1, first row will be subtracted from all the other rows. It is under I not equal to j. This is the way in which it should be done. Of course, this is not giving you the inverse. I know that. And to find the inverse, what you need to do more is you will have to initialize B. For finding the inverse, initialize matrix B to identity. B को identity से initialize करो. It is the same process that we had. A equal to IA. A should be reduced to identity. We know the loop. And identity पे वही operations करते जाना है. This will become inverse. So I said that let this be matrix B. It should be initialized to identity matrix. And then whatever operation I perform on A, same operation should be performed on B. That means this should be written further as comma and B of ik equal to B of ik upon P. जो ऑपरेशन A पे किया वही B पे करो. इसके बाद कोई ऑपरेशन नहीं किया, यहां किया है. Write the same thing for B. If you write B of jk equal to, सब कुछ सेम B में, and then if you print B, it will be the inverse. Then it will be the inverse. क्या झालं देखिए, सेम जॉब जो पेपर पे कर रहे हैं वही करना. So this is the way the code for inverse can be written. After this print B, that will be the, और आपको अगर शौक ही है तो this B multiplied to original A which we have destroyed actually, उसका एक कॉपी करके रखो, multiply that, and that multiplication should come out to be identity. And for multiplication we have already written the code. Inverse is not a easy job, of course. अभी तो ठीक लगेगा आपको, but when you are required to write it offhand, it's very difficult.